distinguished group of young men standing in front of us here. That's our Clayton County Bulldogs seniors standing here in front of us. We missed an opportunity a couple weeks ago for a interview with them, and decided that we could sneak it in tonight after this game was over with, and that's just exactly what we are going to do. As if that is, we'll do that if we can keep Noah McCutcheon awake long enough. He may go to sleep on us over there because he's yawning awful bad. We've got Will Beatty, Noah McCutcheon, Zach Poore, Drew Davis, Jackson Mason. Where else? Where are they at back there?
Will Beatty's over here.
I've already got him. Cade Button. I don't know who this kid is. Seems like he's close to the coach or something other. Cam Irwin. Did I miss anybody?
7 of them. I believe we got them.
I think I got all of them there. Our seniors for this year. Come in around here where you can listen to us and talk to us. Are you ready for Friday night? Let me ask that question first. Jackson says, absolutely. Been waiting for that.
We play right now.
You wish you play right now. Well, another night's sleep or two won't hurt you, so that'll be all right. All right, as we start, just going to ask some questions. These may not be questions you've been asked before, so if you've been looking back over the years and preparing for those, we've been studying. You've been studying.
You've been given a test already. You know the answers.
All right, let me ask this question first. And I'm just going to start this way, so Drew, you're going first. What was your greatest contribution to this team this year? I feel like you hold that.
I feel like I'm the party guy. You know, I'm the funny guy. I like to bring the good times, whether they're needed or not. I'm light, but basketball-wise, I guess is defense, making sure things are ordered in the back with my boy Jackson over here, holding it down in the post. Say that's my greatest contribution.
Greatest contribution. All right,
Jackson's next.
Jackson's next.
I'm gonna piggyback a little off Drew's answer. I feel like I'm always trying to get everybody. I'm trying to get a laugh out of everybody all the time. But also, I mean, like Drew said, just being able to be down there in the post. A lot of teams don't have like a true post that play with their back to the basket a lot, and I feel like I'm able to do that for us.
All right, Mr. Ford.
I would say my greatest contribution would be staying in the post, trying to go get every rebound, and just playing as hard as I can. Basically, my whole game.
Where did you come by trying to go get every rebound? Was there somebody else in your family that you kind of patterned that after?
Nick Poore.
Nick Poore, yes, sir. Absolutely. You've reminded me a lot of him different times this year.
There's a lot to
Noah McCutcheon.
A lot to choose from, but IQ-wise, I try to get everybody who come out at halftime. I'm like, boys, if we just don't let them score, we can beat these boys. If we score more than these boys, we can win. Make every shot, we can win these games, and that's what I try to bring to the team. But yeah, we're just passing. That's another one.
That's a great strategy. We've got a room full of comedians here for this.
Well, you know, I may not do a whole lot statistics-wise, but I love hopping all my guys up here. You know, whenever they announce our starting lineup, and I'm the very last one, I just go running in that huddle. I try my hardest every night to just get them fired up, get us going. I love it.
And I'd say they say you do a good job of that. You know, the last one's on what they call the anchor, too. Guy that's been with us the least amount of time, Mr. Button.
Yeah.
What's your greatest contribution in the short time you've been here?
Yeah, I've only played like 5 games, but probably just handling the ball, trying to distribute others, I'd say. Playing hard.
Something he forget was that he's been like an assistant coach. He's been with us all year, but he ain't able to play. He's been like an assistant coach on the bench all year.
How about that? You bring an assistant coach off the bench and put him in the game, right?
Pretty nice.
Pretty nice. Mr. Will Beatty. Your biggest contribution, besides that big grin that you've always got on your face.
Y'all know me, I just dunk the ball. Sometimes I might pick your pocket. Wise words from Sid. But, yeah, you know, my boys coming down the lane, they're going to pass it out, and they're going to be like, clear the lane. Sometimes I make it, sometimes I miss, but we just hope I make it.
You don't miss because you're not trying, do you?
Anytime I miss, I'm hurt.
I missed him up.
Anytime I miss, I'm hurt. Just know that.
Yeah, you went after that down there. I thought you was going to get that big one down there this afternoon.
Leave it. Keep it here. I'm going to start with you. We'll go back this way. Okay?
Right.
What kind of pregame ritual or routine do you have that you feel like you've got to do each and every time before the next game?
As a team or as an individual?
As an individual.
So, I took Coach Owen's advice on this, and I get 2 big speakers, and I put them next to my ears, and I lay on the floor, and I flip a ball up, and I just picture everything that could happen that game. And, I just took after Coach Owen on that one. So, yeah, that'll be mine.
Okay.
I usually just eat McDonald's and take a nap. Before? Yeah.
What do you like at McDonald's? Have you got to go to?
Just nuggets. Just nuggets.
Chicken
yeah.
nuggets.
That's all I eat.
All right.
Yeah.
I only have one real superstition, and I always tie my shoes the same way before every game. I feel like if I don't, it's just bad luck for me. So that's been my thing.
So are you superstitious about which shoe you put on first, which one you tie first?
Left to right, and then put them on first, and then tie them. Always.
A lot of times, me and my boys, we like to go budding before the games. Me and Bill down here, me and Will Beatty, or we go ride 4s, or me and Kate Button and Drew will go shoot some guns at my house, but just doing some country stuff at the house for the game really gets me fired up. Bass fishing, any of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Gets me fired up.
Country boy can survive.
Yes, hey, country boy breakfast, baby. Let's go. So normally, like if I'm not tired after school, which normally I am, I'll go to Subway and eat. But there's a streak of like home games where I go home after every day of school or work. I just take a nap after walk through and come out here. But yeah, that's about it. All right. Oh gosh, where do I start? Mine usually starts the night before, so I try to shave. I shave my face before every game day, whether there's anything there or not. I do it. And then also on game day, not every game day, but every time I get a haircut, it's on game day. Like, check out the fade I got right now. I got that today.
What's going on?
A little more aerodynamic, right? So
Yeah. And then after a walkthrough, I always go to Subway. Usually get the same exact thing. Chicken bacon ranch sub. Can't go wrong there. Yep, shout out Subway if you're listening. I love some coupons, some discounts, all I can get. But anyways, I drink the same drink. I get a orange mango body armor light. And then before every game, I drink a sour gummy worm rain.
Seriously?
Yep. It's an energy drink. Ken and Young showed me that method. So I've been doing that for 2 years, and yeah, that's my pregame rituals.
I'd be afraid I'd forget something in my pregame rituals with that many.
Right. So right after walkthrough, I usually find William, give him a noogie, maybe a wet willy, something like that. Just start the day off right. Shout out William. And then I'll usually go disturb Cade Button at his local Albany Buttons residence, wake him up, mess with him a little bit. And then I'll go eat Subway with all my boys. That's the main ritual. If that don't happen, we're not playing good that night. And then we come back here, hang out, have a good time.
You weren't kidding when you said you were the joker of the bunch, right?
That's right. I got to keep it light. Got to keep these boys on their toes, you know.
And we'll work our way back. Who's been the biggest influence on you as a player? From family to coaches to other players, what person comes to mind that has influenced you more in your basketball career maybe than anyone else?
I'd say the person that made me want to get better at basketball was Cohen, just because I wanted to beat him. He always drove me to be better at basketball, you know, older brother, someone to look up to.
Yeah.
But, like, someone I play with is definitely Cannon Young. He's the one that you would take me, work out at 5 in the morning before school, shoot, just get in the mindset of getting ready for season. And then he's a leader throughout season. Then all my boys influence me, keep me going.
You got a lot of influencers, don't you? What about you, Jackson?
You got to restate the question still.
Who has influenced you the most in your basketball career? From somebody on the team to a family member to another, college player, somebody that's really made an impact on you.
I got a split answer on this. The person who's been my biggest, basically my mentor, I never got to play with him, but I'd love to go back and play with him. My uncle, Coach Storm Burchett.
Yeah.
He's definitely been my biggest influence. He's been with me through it all since birth, literally. But teammate-wise, like Drew said, Cannon was always the guy to come in and show you what like a real leader is, and I just tried to base my game following his footsteps.
Yeah, your Uncle Storm was one tough cookie, let me tell you, when he was on the basketball court.
So I'd say my biggest influence would be my brother, Nick Poor. You know, like you said, I kind of mirror my game after him. And the time I took off freshman and sophomore year, I didn't really play, so I got to watch him more. And I realized, like, I feel like I played kind of just like him, just not as good, you know. But, yeah, probably my biggest influence.
All right, Noah McCutcheon.
I'd be like Jackson. Mine's probably Storm Burchett. I mean, since freshman year, 8th grade year, he's always really coached me anything I need. I mean, because he's point guard, we kind of relate on that point guard scale. And he's always tried to keep my head high, teach me and coach me, and anything he can do to help me, he really does it. And it'd be a coach for him.
Okay. Cameron?
You probably see my answer from a mile away, but I really do feel like my dad's been the biggest contributor basketball-wise in my life, just life-wise too. Since I could walk, he's really just pushed me to be better, pushed me to be a better man every day, and I'm really grateful for him. I thank you for that.
Okay. Kate Butt?
I'd say probably my dad too, just because he's been coaching since I was a baby, so that probably helped.
Without a doubt. Will?
I'd have to say that it's Cannon and Nick Poor, because I mean, Cannon was a really good leader, and Nick was the type of person that never really react during a game. I tried to take after him, but that didn't work out too well. I'm always saying something. But also, just everybody on the team, just coming from where I was at, just a bunch of kids who didn't really care. And, I mean, now just being around people who really care and want to win and want the same thing as you is just nice to have. So, honestly, I'd just say the whole team.
All right.
Okay, so we're all seniors now. We've gotten here, and I know it's been fast, okay? If you could go back and tell yourself and talk to you as a freshman, let's just go back to the freshman, what would you tell yourself to do differently than you did this time? What would you, if you could go back and redo it again, as a freshman, what would you do differently?
I'm going to say that, there's this little school in Albany called Clinton County, and you should move there. And I think I'm just going to take my 4 years here.
All 4 years. We'd love to have you all 4, Will. Okay.
I'd say probably the same as Will. Transfer my freshman year instead of senior year.
Oh, man. I would love to have had that with both of you guys.
Well, I'm really going to piggyback off these two guys. I'd probably go back and try to convince them both to come here from the beginning so they could grow with us more. I mean, they've only been here, well, Kate's only been here this year, half this year, and Will's been here, he got here last year. I mean, it feels like we've just grown up with both of them.
I got a different answer from these guys, but I do wish I was here. I feel like I've known them my whole life, but it'd probably just be work hard and just try to get in the gym as much as possible after games and stuff, and try to get as good as possible. Go win the region.
All right, that's Noah McCutcheon, by the way.
I'd probably say I probably wouldn't have ever quit my freshman and sophomore year, but honestly, when I was a freshman, I was like 5'7" or something, like 180 pounds. I was up there. It was looking rough, but yeah, I'd say I should have just stuck with it, grinded it out. Yeah. If I could tell myself one thing from freshman year, it'd probably be put down the potato chips and pick up the basketball some more. Yeah, like Zach. My freshman year, I was a pretty hefty boy.
Like boomers boy?
Yeah. But, no, also, like Cameron said, I would definitely, I wish I would have known Will and Cade way sooner and got them here quicker, because, like Cameron said, it feels like that we've grown up with them.
Drew?
I know this is going to be kind of corny, but I wish that I would have spent more time with my guys, my friends, hung out with them every chance that I got. I mean, we do hang out all the time, play more than most teams, but just take every chance I get to hang out with my boys. That's what I would tell myself, because it goes by really fast. If you're listening, it goes by fast.
It goes by in a hurry, doesn't it?
Guess you give me 5 more minutes.
Give me 5 more, yeah. There's a bunch of teams over the last couple of days who are wishing that. If I just had one more opportunity. So, looking back over the 4 years you played is a little bit tough, so I'm going to narrow this down to just this year. If you could go back just this year and redo one thing for this senior year, what would you have a mulligan at for the golf terms? Oh, God. Yeah, that's a tough question. It's self-reflection. What's the one thing I would do differently?
Probably,
Drew?
if I can find anything, I mean, probably play harder in the Monroe County game. Maybe come out with a little more fire the first game that we lost. Because, I don't know, just when you can't get back, that one sucks. To lose at home, because one of our goals was to go undefeated at home. And that, the Summer State game too, but Monroe County game is a district game. But just play a little bit harder in that one. Maybe took it a little more serious, not, underestimated them. That's my answer.
You playing a little bit harder is hard for me to imagine. I don't have anybody playing harder than you do.
I appreciate it.
You give it 110 when you're on the floor all the time. Jackson?
Yeah, I'm gonna say the same thing as Drew. I wish I could go back and change the outcome of the Monroe County game. There's definitely quite a few things in that game I could have done way different, better. But yeah, that one hurt real bad because that was the first home game we lost, and I can't keep count because last year we were undefeated at home. And like Drew said, that was a goal we made in the preseason to stay undefeated at home. So yeah, it's definitely something I'd get back.
Did it change you any after that game? I mean,
oh, absolutely. It changed everybody on the team. Practices got way more serious. Everybody was hungry. And then what do we go on? 14, 15, 16 game win streak, something like that. Yeah, that's what drove that right there.
Sometimes a loss or a disappointment will change your perspective on everything. Sounds like it did for you all.
I would just say to obviously play harder always, and then never take anything for granted. But another thing I would have liked to do when I was starting my year out, or even my high school career, was just get in the gym more, lifting weights, because I feel like that helps a lot, especially in high school. And I mean, if you go and play college ball, I definitely would. But yeah, I'd probably go back to the Marshall County game. Honestly, I feel like that bled over into the Monroe County game. And it really wasn't even us. It was just a bad game all around. And I wish we could go back and get that back. Win or lose, it was a better game than what we did.
Okay. Cameron?
I'd probably go all the way back to preseason summer. I mean, I didn't take it as serious as I should, and it was just me and Drew there, and I should have took a lot more leadership. But I really wish I could go back and just tell myself go so much harder, because you don't know it's the season starts to close up before it's. I mean, we got an undecided amount of games left. It's tough.
Hey, but
I'd say probably get eligible if I can play. That's probably my biggest thing.
Yeah. So. Yep, understand that. So, Will Beatty.
We ain't even going to talk about Marshall County. But if there's one thing that I could change, would probably be the Monroe County game. But I'm kind of glad that, I ain't even going to say I'm just glad that that's what we got Friday. Because I feel like that'll take a lot of weight off of our shoulders. I might be the only one that feels this way, but I doubt it. But I just feel like a lot will be lifted off my shoulders to win this game.
Okay.
Well, I've got a couple ways I want to go here. Let's see. I guess I'm going to ask you, you get the chance to encourage the fans of the community that have not been here yet. to be here Friday night. It's a big game, okay? What is your appeal to those out there listening that like to maybe sit at home and not watch or just haven't been to see you all play? How can you encourage them to come out and support you Friday night?
I'm going to say that it sounds a lot better in person. It might sound loud on your TV, but it'll sound a lot better in the castle. And I'd like to mention, shout out somebody who's not came to a game yet, and I work with him. His name's Jeff Arvidson, and he needs to come out to a game.
Call him out.
He needs to start sitting at the house watching these games.
I love it. Kate?
I'd say kind of what Will said, and, I mean, we're good, so people probably want to watch us.
All right.
Cameron?
I mean, I want to see the castle filled to the brim. I want people standing on the baseline just up jumping and cheering. Hey, we need a good environment.
Yeah, I'm kind of like Cameron. Just need to feel the jam. It feels good. You hit a shot or something. Will Beatty dunks it like crazy, like he always does, and just roaring. It helps us so much. And maybe Chuck Arnold by free popcorn or something. I don't know yet.
He's pretty tight. I don't know whether he can go with popcorn or not.
I feel like the environment matters a lot more than people would say it would. But just having a lot of people out here and having it packed, I'd say it just help us play better. And I don't know. Yeah, if you haven't been to a Clinton County game this year, you definitely need to come. I may be a little biased, but we are a very special group. And it's our last time ever playing at the Castle, so come pack the stands. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.
All right. Drew?
I guess it's hard to follow that. It's all true, but you're not going to find a basketball environment like this anywhere else for high school games. State of Kentucky, Bowling Green, Louisville. This is the place to watch high school basketball if you're going to go to a game. So don't miss it Friday. It's going to be packed. Get here early.
I agree with you 110%.
We need to make a commercial.
Yeah, absolutely. You all been the best commercial of the night right here. All right. So, anything else you want to ask?
I want to ask one other thing. I want to know what your plans are after school.
Yeah.
Where are we going when we leave basketball and leave high school, Drew?
As of now, I'm going to Western Kentucky University to get a marketing degree as of now, but things can always change. That's all.
Okay. Jackson?
My options are still very open, but as of now, I'm like Drew, I'm going to WKU, major in construction management. But like Drew said, it can always change. So I was as of now, I'm going to Tennessee Tech University, and I was looking in the PT, so I'm not for sure what I want to do yet, but, I mean, PT is probably, like, what I've looked into the most so far.
All right. Noah McCutcheon.
I'm going to WKU also, business administration.
Top.
Going to try to get in real estate. Might join the bass fishing team while I'm up there or something, I don't know. Yes, they will.
I'll be attending Eastern Kentucky University. I'm going for a project management degree, and I'm going to get my land surveying certificate also.
All right. Wow. Cade?
I'm not sure which college yet, but probably going to play ball somewhere. So, I don't know what I'm going to do, majoring wise. So.
Don't know what you want to do as a career outside of basketball?
Yeah, I'm not sure yet.
Well,
you still got plenty of time.
That's okay. That's okay. Will?
I'll be at Breslin University. Everybody here has called me Bearcat Beatty. Shout out to Noah on that one. And I'll be majoring in business administration. And hopefully we can take down Camden Young and the Campbellsville Tigers.
You'll see what Cade felt like tonight to play against some of your old buddies from time to time. All right. Anything else, Sis?
Nah, we've about questioned them. You all have done awesome. I just want to say that it has been such a pleasure for us to get to follow you all, to watch each of you grow as individuals and to watch you grow as a team. And we expect big things out of you. And we know that we're just excited to follow you the rest of the way. We know we've still got a long way to go, and we're behind you 100%. Even after you leave here, we'll be behind you. And if you ever need us, we're here because we love each one of you all.
Absolutely. You know, we usually ask that question, well, what would you tell the next generation? But you have done that in all these questions that you've asked here tonight. You've already told the next generation what you do, to work hard and start early and to do all of that stuff. Jackson.
Yeah, I got
something you want to say.
Yeah, I got something I want to say.
All right.
I just want to say to all the Bulldog fans listening right now, turn up your radios, turn up your phones. I just want to say this has been the greatest 4 years of my life. Playing for a school where basketball just means so much, and it really shows like how much our fans, younger kids, all of them like actually love Clinton County basketball. And like Drew was even saying earlier, like this is one of the greatest environments to ever play in. And we played in the All-A tournament, we played in the region tournament, and playing here at Clinton County is one of the greatest environments ever. And I just want to thank every single Bulldog fan for that.
I know that your community appreciates that, and it is a special place when it comes to basketball, because we do hold it at a very high esteem, and you all have done such a great job and been so successful over the last few years, not just this year, but last year and as well. I wrote a few notes, and it's kind of interesting. Had no idea what you all were going to say, but what you said ties right into what I wanted to leave you with. My first comment is a question that you answered to yourself, not on the radio, just to yourself. Are you a born-again Christian? Have you accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? If you have, I applaud you. If you have not, don't wait. Find a time to where you can be alone with Him and listen to His voice and listen to His call, for He will absolutely change your life. Okay? And I wrote notes because I didn't want to forget what I said. If you have accepted Him, Paul says that you have become a new creation. You're a new critter, if you will. You don't see the world like you used to see the world. You see the world differently. You see people differently, because that's what accepting Christ will do for you. You've got a Holy Spirit living inside of you that will cause you to see the whole world in a totally different way. You know, Jesus told a parable about bags of gold or a talent. And in essence, what he was saying was, spiritually, he was saying, I've given you the gift of salvation. It's the greatest gift you're ever going to get. Don't hold on to that. Don't hide it in your heart and not let anybody else share in that. Share that with people. Get out and spread what you've accepted and what it's done for you. Get out and share that with the rest of the world. Don't just hoard it up for yourself. Jesus was also asked one time, what's the greatest commandment? And he said, love you, Lord your God, with all your heart, soul, and mind. And then he went a step further and he said, love your neighbor as yourself. The thing that's come across to me from all of you is that word, in something that you share, is that you love each other. That's rare, that you find people that you bond with and that you love, that you're drawn to, and that they become a part of you. It's rare in your life that you're going to find others that will be as close as you guys are here. Love is the cornerstone to the Christian life. It's what it's all about. I don't want to miss anything I wrote down because I think it's all important. You know, the Apostle Paul said that if I could speak, and this paraphrase, he said if I could speak every language of every man known on the face of the planet, and if I could speak the language of angels, if I didn't have love in what words came out of my mouth, all I'd be would be a noisemaker. He said a cymbal, a gong, making just noise coming out of my mouth. You boys, the world that you live in today, the world that you grow up in, you know as well as I do. Most people don't have anything good to say about anybody. It's all hatred and vitriol and cussing and just rudeness, and there's no love coming out of anybody's mouth. And that goes all the way from the president to the UK basketball coach. Don't be like them. If you've got the love of Christ in your heart, let it come out through your mouth. And people's going to look at you and they're going to go, what's up with him? He don't talk like everybody else. He's got something going on. That's what draws people into Christ, because they want to know what it is that you've got. as you move from the high school here, you've been leaders here, and I'm here to tell you, we have thoroughly enjoyed watching your leadership, watching you be successful. We like it in Clinton County when you're successful as a basketball player. Take that leadership that you've got out into the world. Take that love that you have for each other. Take it out into the world so that your family is influenced by it, so that your friends are influenced by it, so that everybody you come in contact with is influenced by something that they're not used to. And that's people actually loving each other rather than hating on each other. It's hard to say goodbye every year at this time to another group of young men and young women. It has been an honor, and you don't realize that, and I can't get it across to you, but it has been an honor for us to follow you around and watch you develop and grow as young men and represent our community all over the state. It's an honor for us to do that. And I thank each and every one of you for allowing us to have a part in this part of your life. It's so special to you. We got just a little part of it. And I thank you for that. And I wish each and every one of you the very best in anything you do. If you ever need a friend, you call me. I'll be there to help you any way that I can. I love you. And I'm not ashamed that I love each and every one of you, and I wish you the very best wherever it is you decide to go and whatever you decide to do. Thank you on behalf of this community, on behalf of Clinton County High School. Thank you for allowing us to watch you be so successful. Now go out and set the world on fire when you leave this place. Thank you. Appreciate everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate you so much. Thank you, Drew.
Love all of you.
Cam.
Love you. Love you. Cam, I didn't get you.
What a wonderful... They're all special to us.
It gets a little harder every year.
It does. They get more special every year, I think. I don't... What a great group of young men that we send out from our community to come back hopefully and be leaders in this community at some point in time.